So the ground throws open its gates and embraces all comers, despite less than perfect conditions. A warm welcome to all of you on what is, in fact, a very, very cold night, and snow here will play its part in the match. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, that was impressive. Match that. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the sixth position, he can play in the number 8 position.
Real chance! It's hit the upright. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Gonzalez. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a cute ball. Bullish header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He has found the way through. Played back to the goalkeeper. Gonçalo Inácio. Portugal are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Now it's Gonzalez. Pinches it off him. Pedro Neto. And shifted it to the flank. Bernardo Silva. De Paul. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. There's a searching pass. Oh, he's been caught on it! Pedro Neto! This time, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that was very necessary. And it's made its way to him. De Paul. Martinez. Tagliafico. Good play on the left-hand side here. This looks promising. And it's McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's managed to get rid. To Martinez. Otamendi. Nicely weighted ball. No, it's not getting there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. Bruno Fernandes, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's picked his way through, looking for options for movement. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Paredes is there and he can pick it up. Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for the run. Oh, what has happened here? Bernardo Silva goes for a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
Portugal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
De Paul. Aims beyond the defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Portugal, after 52
beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Cristiano
The attendance for
Ronaldo.
this match was 71,649.
Montiel. That's a pretty loose pass. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. That's rather hopeful. And that certainly packed a punch. Threads one in. Portugal are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet. Otamendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Alvarez. Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic.
Takes a shot. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Pass somewhat off target. Bernardo Silva. And that is expertly dealt with. It's their second corner of the game. Martinez gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes.
And this is it's Cristiano Ronaldo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Bernardo Silva does well to get it back. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.
Please be reminded
A
that
very good
drinking
evening
is
to you
only
all.
allowed in the areas